Welcome to Bajerski YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about amazing crystal that causes causes debate, because I can't even say the word controversial. Controversy. What is wrong with me today? It's meant to free my mind, this crystal. I'm wearing it even. Come on, open. Let's talk about it, shall we? Come on then, let's go and deep dive. Oh geez, it's been a great day today. I've loved it. I really am on a buzzing day today. I'm feeling the energy. I'm on day, I don't know, nearly 60 is it, of my parasite cleanse, and it's working really well. Okay, look, take a look. It's my latest collection that didn't just arrive. It arrived a couple of weeks ago, and I've been working on it ever since. And there you go. Eee, big smile. Yeah, beautiful. Love it. What we've got here is Aqua. Now, there's many different types of Aqua. There's a light blue, hello light blue, and a darker blue, hello dark blue. And then you go even kind of lighter, depending on what the crystal formation is as well, and the density of the crystal. And then you can go slightly darker then. You see, that's darker. Gorgeous. Wow, okay, where do we start? All of these are basically sourced from Brazil. So this is clear quartz Brazil, and then it's been coloured, and it's been fired to a colour. Now, in my humble opinion, colours have, well, the signatures really. And like the prism, like the rainbow, everything has its order, and every colour represents either the body part or an emotion, or it's a sign that helps us on the journey. So blue, to me, whenever I saw blue as I started this field of work, I always felt like I was a bird flying in the sky, because blue is a representation in my thoughts and feelings as blue. What does blue represent to you? What does it mean to you? It also represented the sea or water. Of course, you could argue the fact that it's not blue, and that's only because it's a reflection from the sky, but just say the water's blue. What do we do in water? Well, two things. We can fight against the current and drown, or we can let the current take us, flow with it. If most people realise that, they wouldn't drown. And that's equivalent to life as well, emotional life. Don't fight it, just go with it. See where it takes you. And that's an interesting thing, because when you wear this crystal, it helps you from the frustration, those times when you feel like you want to fight, those moments when you feel like you have to fight to survive. Wearing this crystal always seemed to, when I first started doing the healing work, within the first year, I was introduced to Aqua, and a few people said, "Oh yeah, that's not a real crystal," and I'm saying, "Well, in what sense?" And they say, "Because it's coloured, it's no longer a crystal anymore." And I said, "But it is a crystal. It's just that it's had a colour set to. That's all. But if you don't think it's a crystal anymore, then it's not a crystal anymore, obviously. But to me, it is." So I gave away about 100 of these. I basically went crazy for it, and I loved it, and I loved the colour, and people felt better. And I used to ask them, "How do you feel about this crystal?" "I just feel free." So it's the crystal of freedom. That's how it feels to me. So I call it the crystal of freedom. So if you want to feel free, this is the crystal I think I would wear. The two types of crystals that I've got here are different formation. One which comes in a pointer, which I love, and I work with separately on people with skin cancer, or I used to do skin cancers, any disease on the body skin tone, or on the body skin. And then I also worked on the psychological aspect, the spiritual aspect, and then of course the chakras as you know them, as I know them, as power points. So they worked hand in hand. They were great. Now, this one, clusters they call, basically hundreds of these smaller ones all attached. So what I recognized with this is that when I wore one of these, which I used to do all the time, I would find that people would feel the effect. Why? Because all of these pointers are like an energy wave that's blasting people. Imagine all of them points just blasting your clients. So when I worked with them, a lot of the times I turn them this way and put my hand there over so that the energy was pouring out of the crystal. But when you're wearing it, the energy is pouring out and touching other people. So clusters are great for people around you that you find difficult to be in their company. You want to help, but they don't want help. So this is a great crystal. The darker blue seems to be more, for me, of more magic, more power, more density. The lighter blue always seemed to be more gentle and more kind. So you could work heavier or harder or more powerful in the darker blue, and the lighter blue, light mantras, light gentle work, meditation, a little bit of healing. The other stuff, you can go even deeper. The darker, you can go even deeper and work really hard stuff. Okay, so that's how I saw them, and that's how I felt they worked best for me. So what are they good for? On an emotional level, like I said, it sets you free. They set you free. They make you feel like you can flow much easier in life. Frustrations disappear and you feel more in control of your own emotion. And I think that's really important. On a mindset, it's great for the mind. It's great for healing the mind, frustrations, like I said, healing the mind of negative thoughts, making you just feel generally better in the mind. It clears the energy from the mind for sure. That's what I believe. I felt stronger. Simple, really simple. I felt strong wearing this crystal, and I do. Even to this day, I love wearing this crystal. It's beautiful. So I don't really buy into people when they say it's not a crystal. Of course it's a crystal. Yeah, but it's been coloured. And still a crystal, mate. Paint me black. I'm still white underneath or whatever you want. You understand what I'm saying? It's just, it's not really that important when you start trying to argue the point that it's not a crystal and it doesn't work. I argue the point that whenever you put a colour to something that doesn't have a colour, that's transparent, it does alter the frequency slightly. I believe it does. Like I said, like a prism or a rainbow, everything has its order in the signs of Mother Earth and what they give to us. So I absolutely love this crystal. So anything else? Yeah, great for the mind. Breath work, if you're doing breathing work, fabulous. I did a lot of breathing work when I first started this field of work. I was taught by many shamans breathing work. Some resonated with me, some didn't. Some I basically passed out and fainted. Oh, do I remember some of the times that they pushed me to, I got up and I remember I just fainted and it was on the grass. Heavy breath work. A lot of shamans like to do that before a ritual as well, so that's quite interesting. Why? So for the chest, the lungs, difficulty of breathing, asthma, anything like that, what you tend to have struggle with your chest, some people always have chest infections. This is great for the chest. Don't know why, but it works really well and great for breathing techniques. So you find that your breathing becomes stronger and more balanced. So I just saw that in my clients when they wore it, and when I was doing healing sessions, it would always affect their breath, and they'd do big, heavy, deep breaths. And I think, oh, this is something here, cleansing and clearing from the breath. So that's how I see it. Anything else? It's a little magical tool. I just love it. I think they're great to wear. I think they're great to use as a healer. They're very, very powerful as a psychic when you're working in that field of work. Brings great intuition. I just feel more balanced and at peace when I wear it. Yeah. I think everything that I'm saying here, it's a crystal that gives us the relaxation and the moment to breathe and just stop and live in the moment. Yeah, the flow. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't really look at it as any more than that. So yes, it's a few things, but I think those are the most, for me, important things what I saw when I worked with it on my clients and myself. So I'm going to stick at that. And I think if you go to markbajerski.com, I don't think I've got any left, to be honest. So I have to upload these and put these on, and they go so quickly because people love them and they work with them. All auras, that's Aqua aura, titanium aura, um, sunshine aura. Oh my God, there's so many. Anyway, there's loads of auras, but this one in particular, I absolutely adore. I love it. And a lot of my clients will always say, I remember you giving me a piece and it really changed my life. And yeah, it does. It really does. So that's it. So yeah, on my website, if they do come up, you'll see that when you read the write-up, it's very short because that's really the most profound things that I saw. So only of those few things, I think I might have missed a few things, but it was a while since I looked at the website and read, so I don't really know what it says. It might say a few other things, but those are the things that I remember most of all right now. So, and they're the important things. I think one of my friends used to tell me that she used to wear it all the time for sound therapy and it worked amazing. So that's something that you can think about with sound therapy. Try it with that. Um, and that's it. These are, I mean, how many is there? Maybe 10, 15 of them, but that's all I've got at the moment. So when they've gone, I'll try and find some more in the future, but this is all I have at the moment. So be assured that they're high quality and they are from Brazil and they are beautiful quartz just being coloured. But I really love them and I hope you too do too. I really do. So yeah, I'll put the link below. Enjoy your new journey with a beautiful crystal called Aqua Aura. Thank you so much. And I mustn't forget, anybody who makes a purchase on markbajerski.com of a crystal will be entered into a draw. Each crystal will get you a ticket and you'll be entered into the draw to win this beautiful piece of Buddhist artwork, which is a prayer in every single brushstroke. Fantastic energy. And if you look at it, I mean, this is worth absolutely hundreds. And this here is beautiful and it's real gold leaf. So it's beautiful. It's just gorgeous. And it's been in my academy for many, many years. So I'll take away the wood, roll it up if you are the winner, and send it to you by DHL. So that's great. So there you go. Enjoy. Have a lovely day. Get back to work, Mr. B.